was sleepy.
More Legion mate news.
Happening.
There's sort of, not a whole lot.
But not so much about the show this time as it is about actual cards.
Yeah,
They're teasing us, man.
which I guess is okay. I mean, I'm glad we at least get to kind of have an idea how they work.
I mean, Konami is doing it, so Bushiroad's all. Yeah, that works. Let's just.
Just show off cards instead of revealing everything.
We don't really even get to know in full until next month.
Well, I don't
When the
know.
products come out.
I mean, well, I guess. I mean, I assume they'd talk about it
We'll
in
talk
the
a
show
little
in the
about
first
it
couple
in
weeks.
this magazine within a couple of days.
I mean, I figure the show would bring it up in the first
Yeah.
couple episodes. I can't
We'll
imagine
see.
it'd take that long. But anyway, yeah.
I don't trust the show to explain things anymore anyway.
Non-fight Vanguard has become a very popular play choice in the show. But anyway, yes, the first two
Oh wait, it goes in the
legions.
Seeker Sacred Wingull and Blaster Blade Seeker.
As you can see by the artwork there, they are literally on the same card.
They are joined together, and that's the concept.
Yep.
You have two Vanguards.
Yep, there's two Vanguards at once, which means those choose one of your opponent's Vanguards or choose one of your Vanguards does have a purpose now.
Maybe.
Possibly.
We're kind of on the fence about that. They're going to have to explain if one or both bodies matter for defensive purposes. At the moment, you get a 20,000 attack base on your turn. So everyone is Alfred all the time.
Yeah. Because their attacks fuse together, basically.
I
And
don't know about criticals or anything like that, so don't ask.
but we could tell. You could tell when things are Legion, which side they go on based on the cutlasses. Each side gets a cutlass, and it determines which side they go on.
It appears as though the Vanguard is always on the right.
He's the main one, and the one that connects goes on the left.
Blaster Blade can theoretically be partnered with any number of things they want to partner him with in the future because he's on the left side.
Yep. But most likely this will be the go-to for a while.
Yep.
Because he's, animal spirit and all that.
His Counterblast 1 for the original Blaster Blade effect, but only on rear guard when you have a Seeker Vanguard. It's pretty strong though, because it's only Counterblast 1.
Counterblast 1 kill something. Shoot.
2 or higher, not even front row.
Just in general, that's pretty good.
As for Wingull, well, he is Wingull. It appears as though all Legion initiations work the same way, because you've got that huge chunk of reminder text in the first 2 lines.
It's just a palette for attack 7 turns in a row.
Yes.
And it says that his Legion mate is Blaster Blade Seeker,
He's just big
and
enough
that
to do it.
only once, if your opponent has a grade 3 Vanguard, you can put 4 cards from your drop zone into the deck. Any 4 cards. Clan doesn't matter. Trigger status doesn't matter. So that's going to get pretty abusable, probably.
Pretty
Depending on what
abusable.
that
I think
is.
this is a pretty good indicator that it will be Musketeers. Because if I recall, Musketeers like doing things related to that.
Yeah. And then you search for Blaster Blade Seeker and join it with him in the Vanguard Circle.
Yeah, if you guys remember the Legend Pokemon from a while back, think like that, but the other half is searchable.
As of now, we know that there's no real way to break a Legion except by riding. But if you're riding,
You're a
then
monster.
You're probably using Legion again because the new Vanguard has the ability to do that. Since they're both in the Vanguard circle, they would obviously both go to the soul when you do that.
Go.
Boosts are still applicable. Since
So it's
it's one
basically
center lane, we don't need to wonder. You just use the Vanguard booster like normal.
so it's basically Alfred plus 1.
Yep. I mean, as it is, that Legion swings for 22 because of Wingall's ability.
Yep, Wingle gets plus 2 on Vanguard.
It also appears as though the grade 2 Legion mates are never going to have Vanguard circle skills, because if they do, they'd be batshit insane.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be able to use 2 sets of abilities at the same time.
No, you gotta save something for later.
When Wingall initiates a Legion, he can then call a grade 2 or higher Seeker from the deck
Kill it.
for free.
I gave that back in it.
It's pretty impressive.
It really makes me can't wait to see what other things do when the time comes. I mean, as it stands right now, we do know
Kill it.
a couple things that do get to do them. Most notably, as you showed, the Royal Paladins and the Musketeers, but
Yeah,
also
so you don't
the
survive.
Risers or Razors, however you want to
That's why
pronounce
I
them,
did that. I'm like,
who do not look like
great question.
that anymore.
They don't. They look like Blau units
Yeah, they
now.
look
Swear to God, if you
blouse
bring
now.
out another one, I'm gonna be like, what the
And of course, the Brawlers
That should have been all
of friendship.
Maybe.
What was it? Skybeat on the right.
Yeah, I think so.
know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I assume that they will have skills, but so far they don't.
don't worry. They're going to be Vowing Sword 2.0.
I figured. I figured.
If the Forerunner is any indication. Because it says if you retire a front row, retire that lane's back row.
Right, right. So, that's really all the information we know at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
We were expecting to have a lot more information on Saturday, but such as it is, they decided at this time to not really say anything.
Because it's, a month away. Well, the release, anyway.
I was gonna say, Elliot, we've already been over this next week episode. You'll probably hear
We've got
something.
a whole crap ton of mermaids to shove down our throats in 2 weeks, actually. That's pretty close for Japan.
Ah, God, it feels like it should be out already. We've known about it for months.
Some people forgot it even existed in light of all this new hype.
Yeah, because
And
this
fair
is kind
fair,
of a big
because it's
deal.
not going to include any of this. They're going to be outdated like the moment they
You don't
hit
give a
the
Draco
shelf.
energy to
Oh, those
city,
poor
man.
babies. Because they're the only clan that knows a thing or two about being left behind. Nubatama.
Well, it won't make a difference with
The
this. thing.
moment they hit the shelf. It's a little different. We'll see if they're allowed to have fun.
Remember that stupid Draco energy?
Yeah, well,
They're, after you account for the 23 grade 3s in Fighters Collection, there are still 7 slots.
maybe they'll get their Legion in there.
Then
Probably
again,
not, but...
There are reprint cards in there,
Oh, well, that's only much for that.
No, you
like
take
MLB
that.
and shit.
Man, we don't need MLB anymore. He's so outdated.
Don't worry, Blaster Legion incoming.
Stupid Draco energy.
Tell you, man,
Just know
Blaster...
Kai is going to have a field formation of Overlord on both blasters because he's that special.
Overlord becomes a Royal Paladin.
Dude, he doesn't even need to be because none of these Legion effects.
But, Elliot, they don't like hybrids. They would not. If they would, then they would be a Royal Gold Paladin deck right now.
They're totally setting it up though because Wingall does not have any sort of drawback for being associated with
Oh, I'm at 4.
other
Impact
cards.
me.
Nope.
I guess. But if it were to be there, it'd probably be on the right side. Overlord, Blaster Blade have to team up.
It's totally
Yep.
It's tormenting me.
There's no way we're gonna give
And
that
Blaster Dark because he
I'm
took
gonna
a
get
bit of
rid of
land
it.
too. For no reason.
triple Legion, man.
It can happen. It's gonna go that way probably.
let's see.
I don't know how the sword thing's gonna work with that. It'll be a little bit awkward looking aesthetically.
Meh.
Also, putting 5 cards in your front row
Burn.
is kind of gonna be a little difficult.
Thousands.
It'll be one big circle.
You are gonna shit your pants.
But
I feel like
yeah,
I had my
all in
head
all,
full of
I'm
towel.
getting more and more excited.
And we probably know why Blaster Blade's on the cover of Booster
I had this
16
in my head
now.
the whole time you kept
He's
thinking
gonna be
right away.
mated with more
But it
things.
kept top decking too, so I was like,
Looks like it. I
kept top decking this
Shoot,
guy. I'm
I
like,
guess
I
it's
might go
really-
for this when I need it.
Um,
Draw my 2 cards.
this upcoming Saturday starts the new season.
gotta find more
Placing
decks.
bets that
It's
it'll be
too
better
good.
than 3.
Get
Placing
43
bets that it'll be
losses
better than
this time to
2.
defend yourself.
Placing bets that'll be better than Buddy Fight.
Buddy Fight character pack.
I can't wait for that.
Yep,
That's
put some
like next
Halliburton
week.
in here.
We're going places.
Yeah,
Maybe.
stuff is happening
I
soon.
mean, at the very least, we seem free from limit breaks.
That'd be cool.
We're going back to the old age of
Things just having effects.
No, go to the
Synergy.
right.
teamwork, speed,
The game, bozo.
Speed.
no having to wait for no real reason. Either that or they're just taking a back seat. They might still,
Well, the
break
limit breaks
right
are
into
easy.
Legion.
Well, limit breaks are still easy go-tos, you know. To just set things up or just be big things.
Print all sorts of new rare bosses. Not shiny
Limit
ones.
breaks are gonna be rare from now on. Let's do it. That'd be so great.
They already made a couple in
Not the 5K generics.
I don't know, in Booster 15 they've got 2 rares, one for Pale Moon, one for Aquaforce. The Aquaforce guy gains 2k every time one of your Aquaforce attacks at the 3rd or more battle, so then if he attacks at the 5th or higher battle, you draw 2. That's pretty impressive. And the Pale Moon one, act, Counterblast 1, swap 2 from the field with 2 from the soul. So you can easily abuse that Egg Juggler for free cards.
I guess. So you already know they're doing that already. So I don't know why you try to be suspenseful about it.
Hey,
Honk.
stop
You
calling
know it's
me.
happening. It already is.
Happening.
Get out of here.
And those cards are always interesting because not only are they budget,
Get out of here.
Budget's
they're
cool,
way
man.
better than they should be.
Get your face.
And I'm all for budget decks.
Yeah.
I mean, that just makes the game more accessible.
On Anvil.
Now, if only they'd give us 3 of the bosses. I mean, 4 of the bosses, in the trial decks. But I don't think they're going to reformulate those anytime soon. At the very least,
Get out of here.
I appreciate the thought of reprinting the key trial deck cards in the following set again. So you don't have to work too terribly hard to get more of them.
This won't be as good as the buddy fight trial decks.
No.
You're basically good to go.
That shield will stay.
Getting more would just
If
be a
only.
luxury.
Yep, burn it.
Yeah, get hype. Also,
One.
calling it right now, spikes aren't
I'm
getting
trying to get
shit
behind him.
Again.
because we were shown literally everyone in the set other than them. If they have it, they're keeping it on standby for some reason.
Kill
Like
the hero.
they're the
Geo for 3.
big selling point here. They aren't. And they never have been.
Well,
Or
at least not anymore.
They still have room to grow though. I mean, even if you just do something basic
nothing to
like
use it.
finish Dudley's as an archetype,
Give them another crit.
give them another draw, anything can break them in half, really.
Make them compatible with stands.
Give them damage adders. They're,
Buddy call.
specs are kind of on this borderline where if you give them too much, they're just gonna...
Yeah.
One.
As opposed to Nubatama, where it's give them one card and broken. All I want for Nubatama is one more crit. Why can't they give it to me?
Jeez. Yeah. This is the corner they've designed themselves into with these two clans.
Yeah, they're just too. Their concept is just too
Shoot your face.
streamlined, I guess. Too good.
Go.
So they gotta keep monitoring it to
Kill.
keep them from going crazy.
Cause me
Meanwhile,
four damage.
Bermuda, they can literally give
You
everything.
can give it
and
everything
nothing
in the
ever
world and
happens.
nothing changes.
But maybe that's their plan because it's really just the
Yep.
pandering money set for them anyway.
Well, yeah, it's like, what again? Every single card in there has
Yay.
basically black and white duplicates of each other.
Yep. Alt art for everyone.
Yeah, everyone has an alt art, a white version, a black version. Choose your color, mix them together.
I need my buddy.
Just collect them because they are art.
Even
Apparently.
SPs are split down the middle.
Yeah, even the
like that.
SPs are split. That's great. Yeah, so if you
What are
select cards,
SPs?
nothing from Booster 12,
Exactly. Well, no, we pulled Bowing Saber.
and more common than Buddy Rare, because we still haven't seen that yet. Not that it helps that our store still doesn't have packs.
Okay, that means I can immediately.
Freaking Dean's restocked 3 times in the last month.
Well,
We haven't
let's
got-
go there.
And that's what we do because we can't go to Hot Sauce to pick up the packs. So, but that's for another day. I'll be really mad if we don't have Character Pack 1 on the day of. I will literally walk out of the store.
You would.
I will, and I will. I did not wait for this pack just for it not to be there. So that is about everything. Next episode we do will be,
Who knows?
who freaking knows? There's a long way till Friday, and I'm not even doing that.
Mermaids, maybe.
Marriages, we will
Because
what? Just
they definitely will try to
I got y'all
grab
ready.
early magazines for that.
I guess so.
Sparkle, 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 take 3.
And God damn it, Napa. I guess. Just give me
Yes.
my packs,
King Lear demands it.
King Lear. So until next time, everybody. Keep watching Twitch. I don't know.
Something, dark side.
This is the awkward tired edition ending. Bye.
Man.